Forget gurus. Forget anyone claiming to be an online business expert without going through the challenges of entrepreneurship themselves. The Real Money, Real Business podcast is here to prove the best insights in online business comes from your fellow online business builders. We dig into stories of entrepreneurs selling their business on the Empire Flippers marketplace so that you can learn how they made their business profitable, how they overcame obstacles, and what lessons they learned in their online journey. If you want to take your business and your knowledge to the next level, you've come to the right podcast. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Real Money, Real Business podcast. We record these interviews so that potential buyers can learn more about the business and the seller to help them make an informed buying decision. If you would like to learn more about this business, including details like what type of business it is, how much revenue and profit it makes, and all of the assets included with the business, simply visit empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business's listing number, which you can find in the video thumbnail and in the description. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, you can click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. So without further ado, let's get into this interview. First up, let's learn a little bit about you. Can you tell us about your background in building and running online businesses?
Sure. I started this blog almost a decade ago, driven by a real passion for cooking and sharing recipes from my background and experiences. I had no formal training in blogging when I began, just a strong desire to preserve traditional recipes and help people cook better at home. Over the years, I've taught myself SEO, social media marketing, content strategy, photography, all of it, while steadily growing the blog into a full-time income source. It's been a lot of work, but also very fulfilling.
Why are you selling the business now instead of keeping it and growing it further?
That's a great question. Honestly, this wasn't an easy decision. The site means a lot to me. It's personal, and it's been my main source of income for years. But after doing this for so long, I'm at a point where I need more space and time for new opportunities and personal goals. I also feel that someone with fresh energy and ideas could take this business even further. It's well positioned for growth, and I love to see someone take it to the next level.
Can you describe the amount and the type of work that you do on this business to maintain it?
On average, I put in around 10 to 15 hours per week. That includes updating older posts, writing newsletters, creating or refreshing content, and handling SEO tweaks. I also manage my social media channels and email list. The site has over 400 recipes, so there is always something to improve or promote, but overall it's very manageable once you are familiar with the workflow.
So if you were to keep this business, what are some of the ways you would try to grow it?
If I were to keep the blog, I would probably focus on adding new content more often. I have a long list of recipes I still want to publish, especially international recipes that always fit well with the audience. I would also work on building a stronger email list and maybe create simple digital products like ebooks or meal plans. These things could bring in extra income and help grow the site in a more passive way.
Right. And what would you say are the biggest risks with this business that buyers should be aware of?
Things online change fast. Google and Pinterest can change the rules. That can hurt traffic even if your content is good. AI websites are growing. They post a lot of content very fast. It can be hard sometimes to keep up. Also, food trends change. What people like today may not be popular next year. So the blog needs care and fresh updates all the time.
How much support are you willing to offer the buyer who acquires this business?
I am absolutely open to offering support during the transition. I know the site inside out, and I want the buyer to feel confident stepping into it. I would be happy to provide guidance for 30 to 60 days after the sale, and we can also discuss additional support if needed.
Are you open to negotiating something like an earn-out agreement?
I think I would prefer a clean sale with the full payment made upfront. I'm not really comfortable with an earn-out setup since once I hand over the site, I won't have control anymore. I think it is better for both sides to keep things simple and straightforward.
Okay, final question. If you had to put yourself in the shoes of a buyer, why is your business a business worth buying?
I think this blog is a great opportunity because it's not just another site built with AI or copied recipes. All these recipes are original and I made them all the time. I've been working on it for years, cooking every single dish myself, taking the photos, writing the stories. It has loyal readers, consistent income, and a real human behind it, which is me. I believe someone who wants to take over something solid, something with a foundation, can really build on it. There is still room to grow with fresh content, better CEO, or even simple things like digital products. But even as it is now, it's a reliable source of income and it means a lot to many people.
All right, everyone, thanks for listening. To learn more and see if this business is still for sale, head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business listing number, which you can find in the video thumbnail and description. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. Once you've unlocked this listing, you'll find everything you need to know about this business. So, thanks for joining us. See you next time.